Well, hello on this Tuesday. Hopefully everybody had a great Memorial weekend. It was an active weekend with thunderstorms in parts of the state each of the few days. But of course, yesterday the big news was the severe weather outbreak, mostly to the west. We had several tornado reports in southwestern and west central Minnesota, and then some wind damage reports and hail reports through parts of the Twin Cities area. But the big story is the tornadic activity that the Weather Service is going to be going through and surveying that damage today, starting around 3:30 and up through about 4:30 as it moved through Douglas, Pope, Swift, Pipestone, and Rock counties in southwestern and west central Minnesota. So Florida, just south and southeast of Alexandria, seems to be particularly hard hit. This is a look at radar at that time. There were several tornado warnings out, and of course, this is a well forecast event. This was talked about for a few days before Memorial Day, but still some devastation, at least some areas there in west central Minnesota. This was the setup earlier in the day, that area that lifted north into west central Minnesota. We had almost a perfect crossover where surface winds were out of the southeast, winds aloft 17,000 feet up were out of the southwest. And what happens is that causes air as it starts to rise to move one direction and then curve and start to rotate as those winds aloft spin things. So once you get that rotating updraft in a thunderstorm, that organizes a storm and it allows it to potentially produce some tornadoes, which we did see a bit of yesterday, though not as many as might have been possible had we had a little more energy in the atmosphere yesterday and a little bit different setup. A lot of rainfall over the weekend too. This is the 3-day rainfall total, some places up to 3 to 4 inches. Gusty winds today blowing in out of the west and northwest, ushering in cooler air, but not thunderstorm winds today. But still, we did have a wind gust earlier this morning before the sun was up of over 50 miles an hour in the Twin Cities, just from this cool air moving in. So we've got this upper level low centered to the north. It's keeping some of that cloud cover around today and even some isolated pop-up showers. We've got enough instability still left in the atmosphere, just enough moisture lingering from yesterday and cooling off those middle layers of the atmosphere aloft, which allows a few showers to bubble up here. So especially northern Minnesota today, better chance of maybe seeing some of those scattered showers. Definitely cooler as well. Highs low 70s here in the southern part of the state, but 60s and even only 50s in northwestern Minnesota. Tomorrow will be even a little bit cooler across the area. This upper level low will kind of stall out over Manitoba and Ontario. Now in April or May, this upper level low would have stalled out over Minnesota, bringing much cooler, cloudier, wetter conditions. So we're now in that summer pattern where when it stalls to the north, it means it'll be cool, but somewhat pleasant still. In fact, we're looking at sunshine tomorrow and the rest of the week. Little cooler than normal though tomorrow, upper 60s to around 70, 60s in maybe still some 50s in northern Minnesota. And we're going to stay near or below normal right through the weekend, it looks like. With the next system coming in late Saturday, it'll touch off a few showers, but it looks like energy levels will stay south of Minnesota. So we're talking about probably just some showers, not thunderstorms, and certainly no severe weather, which is going to be welcome for most folks. About 72 today, windy, cooler certainly. A couple of showers definitely are possible here midday, and then Wednesday, even a little cooler. I think we'll still manage 70 in the Twin Cities, but most places maybe just upper 60s. Nice Thursday, Friday. Saturday will be a touch cooler as those clouds roll in, and we'll look for showers in the evening, maybe as early as the afternoon. Still a little early for the timing that out, and then a touch warmer Sunday, but still some lingering clouds. And looks like that overall slightly cooler than normal pattern persists into next week.